I am Kelz.
Flo is me.
And this is
Keeping
It G. Thank you everybody who's tuned in right now. Everybody that watches on YouTube. Everybody that watches on Facebook. We appreciate all of your support and love. Thank you so much. What was the last episode? Love language. Last episode we talked about our love language, how we figured it out, the things we did, you know, the necessary steps we took to figure it out and how we figured it out. Because there's 5. We talked about the 2 that was his, the 2 that were mine, and then this week's show is sex while dating, aka getting them cookies. Getting the cookies. Y'all already know what this show is going to be about. And I guess for us, it's, I don't know how to put it. Like, I feel like it's the same thing as shacking up. Like, I don't know what I'm signing myself up for. So, you know, why not? But not out here hoeing, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting a cookie, like, before you're married, like, how would you put that, like, like, it's a tryout period.
I mean, that's not necessarily hoeing.
Yeah, they hoeing in the streets.
That's not necessarily hoeing. I mean,
you tasting all the flavors of the rainbow.
It's not like you fucking everybody else. I mean, this person, that person, if you checking that person, if you fuck with that person.
Like, if y'all date, like, this is what you're saying, or you just, if you don't date?
If you do date.
So if you date, it's okay. So if a girl has had 10 boyfriends until the day she got married, it's okay for her to have sex with all 10 of them?
I mean, if that's what she chooses to do, yeah. Who am I to judge her? Who are we to judge? That wouldn't be my person. That wouldn't be my personal choice of female. I mean, and then at the end of the day,
keep it G.
You ran through 10, you ran through 10. It's females and males males out here that can't keep up with their body count. You ran through 10, ran through 20, that's on you. But I don't necessarily, if you, as far as getting the cookies before y'all together, I mean, like I said, I don't feel like that's hoeing or nothing like that. I just feel like, hey, I mean, it's a part of life, you know?
Yeah, that's what I say. It's kind of like shacking up. Like, you got to, for like this day and age in our generation, it's like a trial period. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all date, then y'all do the thing. You know, you can kind of guess if you like, okay, I can, or I don't really like that, or I like this, or he or she pleases me to the point that I can see myself being with that person for the rest of my life, you know? That was our case. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I think we had sex we were still friends. We were still friends, and I mean, it was friends with benefits. It was friends with benefits. After a while, we were friends for like a year first, right? I'd say what? 8 months.
Yeah, about 6 to 8 months.
Yeah, we were friends first. And then things progressed.
What was the statement you said before that, though? What? You said you had to see if you
like it or don't like it, if they please you or not. Like, if you could see yourself having sex with this person for the rest of your life. That's like how I see, like that's what, sorry, getting the cookies. Like, it's like kind of like we say with shacking up. Like, you staying with that person or you living with that person to see if you could see yourself with that person. Yeah. So for me, getting the cookie before, or giving the cookie, as me being a woman, giving the cookie before marriage was a decision that, you know, I feel like it's a decision that a lot of women make these days if they feel like, if they see themselves in a long-term relationship with this person, i.e. getting married. Like, and like I just said, for me, it was that case with us. We was just friends, and then it progressed into a relationship, and now we're married. So sometimes sometimes.
I mean, I don't know, like, it's certain way to look at it. Like, all right,
hey, mama.
So, say for instance, what's up, y'all? Hey, mom. So say for instance, like, all right, you and that person could be talking about a real deal situation. Like, it's, all right, this is like a movie scene. You know, like that part in the movie where the male and the female, they get to talking, you know what I'm saying, and they just friends, they ain't together yet, they just friends and shit, but they get to talk about some real deep shit. Like, say for instance, the girl best friend, boyfriend just broke up with her, or the dude homeboy just died, or some shit like that. It be like, what I'm getting to is like sentimental reason for sentimental reason for sexual actions. Or, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. I don't know. That shit just so broad, bro. Cause like that's a broad, cause we think about.
So
it.
you saying like if y'all are friends and like something traumatic happened in either friends' lives and that friend is there for them.
No, I'm not saying that that's access to get the cookies or the banana. What
The
I'm
banana,
saying is,
the what, babe?
the cookies or the banana.
No, you didn't bring the new word into the mix. The banana.
But I'm just saying like that could be a type of scenario. You know what I'm saying? Say if it, you know.
What you're saying, what you pretty much are saying is when something happens to somebody, like even good or bad, but something significant happens in that person's lives, and those feelings start to fester, it's okay for them to pre-engage in those cookie and banana situations.
I mean, it is okay, but what I'm saying, I'm saying that, but I'm saying all in a nutshell, like all together, like I guess I don't know. I guess that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
So we both are pretty much agree that it's okay. It's okay to indulge in those type of activities prior to marriage. At the same time, don't abuse it. Like, don't abuse it and say, well, I broke up with him last week and I'm about to start having sex. I'm about to date him, so we're going to have sex and I broke up with her last week. You know what I'm saying? Don't abuse the cookie or the banana.
Don't abuse it and don't run it out.
That's what it does. Yeah, don't.
No, because that's two different things. Abusing it, like you said, could be, you know, broke up with that person, then going to get that broke with that person. You know what I'm saying? That's just fucking off. That's being in a relationship with the person just to get some ass. What I'm saying, when I say, don't wear it out, like, don't be, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all just starting out, your girl give you the ass, you know what I'm saying? Don't act like this is her first time getting ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, continue to want to, because that shit get boring.
Yeah.
Like, you do not want your sex life to be boring, especially if you plan on spending or you can see yourself being with that person for the rest of your life. You know, do it, give it a little space, a little time. Sometimes be spontaneous, sneak up on him or her. You know what I'm saying? Do some just.
And that also goes to show, like, all right, like he said, like, I'm about to marry this person, so the more you put into it before y'all get married, shit, that's what the person that you're talking to is gonna be, like, looking for when y'all are, expecting when y'all are married, like, the spontaneousness, the doing it wherever, anywhere type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So if that's not you, don't enter into the relationship being all freaky deaky, and don't plan on taking that same energy into your marriage, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also, like, that just goes into knowing your partner too. I like, from my personal opinion, I feel like that just going to know your partner. Like, even before y'all date, you should know, at least know, like, the likes and don't the likes and dislikes of a person, or, you know, that's your temple.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even for a male, my fucking temple. You know what I'm saying? My banana. So I just feel like I ain't the type. Me personally, I'm scared. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm scared. Too much shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So y'all fellas be smart with y'all banana, and y'all ladies be smart with y'all goddamn. You know what I mean?
Banana.
But cool.
So how do y'all feel about it? How do y'all feel about giving the banana and or cookie to somebody prior to y'all getting married? Like, are y'all like
prior to y'all dating?
No, married.
Oh, married.
Yeah, like y'all are dating, but I mean, like I said, for us it was just different because it was just in that moment type of shit.
Yeah.
You know, and then it progressed into a relationship. Whereas other people's relationship, they go into the relationship, then they have sex. If we're keeping it G between us, we were friends before we were friends with benefits, and then we started dating, and then we got married. But for other people, they probably don't believe in that, and that's what we're trying to get to. Like, how do other people handle this? Like, do y'all talk to somebody for a minute then decide to have sex? Are you just out here like living your best life, don't really give a fuck?
I'm about to say, we in 2022.
People out here just living their best life, and I understand. I admire y'all. You know what I'm saying? I people that are friends who are out here living their best life. That's just not me. But I know that there's women and there's men out here that's living their best life, and that's the best thing for you. But other people is different. You know what I'm saying? So would you prefer to be dating? I mean, would you prefer to have sex with your partner prior to marriage or after y'all get married? Or like, did y'all have sex while dating? Then y'all got engaged. You took that little, what is it called? Abstinence period.
Yeah.
The abstinence period where y'all didn't have sex until you got married.
Now that's some that's some shit right
the
there.
Abstinence period.
That's some shit right there.
Or did y'all?
Cause that be on a lot of movies too.
Yeah, and didn't have sex after y'all got married. You know, what was y'all's take on getting a cookie? Right? Yeah. Getting a cookie. How did y'all decide to give it away or give the banana away? You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to know. Because everybody's different and everybody's opinions is different. I mean, not that it matters because it's your opinion, but we want to know different people's insights on what's your take on it? You know what I'm saying? And us being in the South, in one of the Bible Belt states, you know, it's very...
what?
Bible Belt states.
I just said Bible Belt.
Bible Belt states.
Bible Belt.
Christians strictly believe, like, it's a sin. It is a sin, you know? So, like, how does that weigh? It is a sin.
No, I'm not saying that it's not. I'm just... that interests me.
Yeah.
Like, how in the heavens is that a sin? I get it, but I don't. Like, it's so much worse shit going on in the world, bro. Like, that's another conversation.
It's a sin. So, you know what I'm saying? Some people may feel strongly about not doing it or being celibate or abstinence, whatever your take on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, or some people may have just entered the life the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have a good upbringing, and they feel like that's their way out is just giving their cookies or bananas away to people that they feel like they love, and then that's not the case. You know?
I feel like
looking for love, looking for love in all the wrong places.
We got
let's see what y'all are saying. Let's see. Hearts, hello. People would want comfort in a sexual way when they're going through certain situations. Right. That's what we were saying. Like, but that's also like, how close are you to that person before you be like, okay, well, shit, why not? You know what I'm saying? How close are you to that person before you decide to?
Willie, my boy, what's up, man?
To how much emotional time have you invested in this person before you feel like at that moment is the right time for y'all to be doing it? You know what I'm saying?
Is there a right time though?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, do you just test the waters, or do you wait till you fucking get married? Like, what do you do? Like, you test the waters, you know?
I mean, I feel like it's
like you don't want to marry somebody
who can't put that work in.
Right?
You
like,
gotta keep that bitch shit.
That'd be horrible. And I feel like that's why people cheat. That's why people got here looking for other shit, and their minds are all over the place because they didn't do what they needed to do prior to saying I do. Didn't do what they need to do before they said I do. That's a good verse. Okay, that's a dub for me. The first time I did it was because I was engaged to a person and thought we were going to get married. And long story short, he cheated, and I vowed never give it up until I get married. Yeah, see, I understand that. Yeah,
that's respected though. But see, at the end of it, not response, but adding on to that, like you gave your reason as into why you wouldn't do it no more. Yeah. It's not like fresh out the gate you wouldn't do it. It clearly say that's a dub for me. The first time I did it was because I was engaged. So yeah, y'all were engaged. Yeah, you got to know that person. Yeah. So yeah, that's respect.
Yeah. But that's what she said. She said she wasn't, like, now she's saying until she got married. But that
until it's locked down.
Yeah, right.
Like until it's bang bang. Right, until we say I do and jump the room and shit.
Period. Like,
okay,
she was like,
word. I can do that. Yeah. I can do that. Especially if your situation happened like that. Hell yeah. I mean, you got to, that's your temple. That's your temple, queen. Respect.
I love it.
At the same time, what if you get married and that pipe game wet?
Like, if you don't give it away.
Like, or what if you marry somebody who just don't like fucking?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because for me, she gave hers, but for me, I'm healed. Like, I'm healed. So, like, yeah, I don't know. That's some shit. Boy, that's some shit. This is a really good topic.
If you could rewind time, would you wait, or would you still do the things you did?
What you mean wait?
Like, wait till you got married. Not with just me, but in any situation.
Would I wait to
Get married?
Hell no. No, because what if I'm marrying somebody? Not you. But I'm saying, what if I married never been down there before? I ain't never rolled. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never touched your water. What if that shit stinky panky? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of questions that I
you need answers to.
Yeah, because you get mad.
You need answers to those questions.
How about you?
If I could wait until I got married, I don't know.
Honestly, I'm just gonna keep that shit playing. I don't feel like there's not one person in this world that's gonna wait until they. I mean, I can't say that because there are some celibate people, but I just feel like I don't know. It's bias. I'm biased.
If I could redo my relationship, I would wait because I know what sex before marriage brings on, and that's another thing too. Like it does bring a lot of emotion, like feelings outside of that, kids, like just things that you are not like locked into with a person that could occur.
You love that, but do you love that person?
Yeah, you love that person.
So then you locked in.
No, but that's not the same. If you're married, it's a different like.
This is
where
married, the gender comes in there.
I guess because if you're for a female, if you're married and we are having sex, then I'm okay to have a child with you. I'm okay to let go. I'm okay to be myself. Whereas for some females, they don't feel that way. You know what I'm saying?
So how would they feel? Like explain to some females, because I get you, but what are explain the some female part?
Like they don't care. Like that's why they got 5 baby daddies and.
It's crazy. Okay, I was waiting on you to say something like that because I read a post and it was a video. The girl say it was some shit like how it was. It was like girls get attached. That's why they don't cheat. And the girl, she was like, "This is some bullshit." And she's specific, and I respect her for what she said, because I was like, shit, I can name about 10 females person that I know on some cool shit that can get off and not be attached. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But she was just like, I don't know what DNA, but like certain females, like I got 10 friends that I know that can love the hell out of their man, but they, like we said, like we were just talking, what if the sex ain't right? Mm-hmm. She literally said that and was like, they can go fuck off and not have no attachments. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was I'm not judging it. I'm just interested in what was some other girls, because some other girls on the internet saying this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying is some want to wait and take that time with that person so that when these things happen, they know that they're with that person, versus the others don't give a fuck and out here fucking everything. You got baby daddies and STDs and that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I agree. Yeah. Hold on.
And I'm not challenging or you know what I'm saying? I'm just asking questions for everybody to so it could be an understanding all the way around.
Yeah. And I wasn't. Oh wait, you can read it.
Okay. Let's see what's going on.
You stop that now.
Right here.
Yeah.
And I was not too, and clearly I should not have, because it turned out that the Bible was right. Sex is supposed to be under marriage. What is that? Covenant.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people who waited and they're fine. Not real shit. I mean real spills. Since we're talking about the Bible, I'm trying not to curse that. Sex is good, but in the God damn, she said the same thing. The covenant,
a marriage is better.
Better. No, I get it. I'm in agreement. I feel well. I do. Okay, I agree with that, because it's not, when you're married, it's not just sex no more. You feel what I'm saying? It's like my feelings into the pot, your feelings into the pot. Now we stirring it. Now it's more so about the sensation and shit. Like, all right, how you want to take it slow, speed it up. You know what I'm saying? Over here, over there. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. It's like a blend of your blend and my blend. Whereas if sex is just, all right, I'm trying to nut.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
More feelings.
Yeah, for the most part. Trey said, to be honest, I was a hoe at one point. I mean, shit, that's real spirit, bro. To be honest, I was a hoe at a point, but being in relationships and having sex in those relationships humbled me a lot because I would come to my senses afterward. True shit. But now that I found my soulmate, I want more and more, for sure. I was supposed to, okay. I wish I would have saved myself for her instead of wasting my time and fucking up my temple and inner peace. Real spill.
That's good.
Real spill.
But you are rebuilding it, so it's okay.
I'm gonna touch on that because I was a hoe too, Trey. I'm keep playing with you, and
not long ago I was a hoe.
I fuck around and I feel that, like, because it's certain, you know, it's certain pieces, it's certain bodies that you can really live without. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being real though. I'm keeping this shit G. It's certain, like, you know, but when I feel like it all comes with maturity and growth at the same time. Cause hell, I could be wanting to get out there when I'm young. Like I just I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I got everything I want right here. Ain't no, like, you know what I'm saying? So I respect that. I get that. Facts. Goal is marriage, and it's us. What? It gets us distracted. Sex. Okay. So the goal is marriage. It gets us distracted. Okay, I got you. Also, women were taught if you give it up and treat them like they're your husband already, it makes it harder to even step into marriage.
Yep. Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? If y'all didn't heard that, if you've never heard that saying, I must be old as hell, because have you ever heard that? You never heard that saying, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Well, what would you say?
I'm not going against that. I'm just saying it makes sense now that I think about it. I never heard it.
You never heard that?
I swear.
That's so crazy. But for real, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? It was pretty much what she's saying, and I agree. You know, but
like, why marry her when I know she's gonna give me ass?
Right? Yeah.
I get it.
Like,
I get that. Let me read this statement again.
Thank you.
Also, women are taught if you get out and treat them. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for motherfucking free? You know? I heard that saying all my life.
But at the same,
that's what I was about to say. I've heard that saying, but I felt like I was like a gold cow. You know what I'm saying? Like in my day and age, having can count your bodies on one hand is a big deal. And so for me, I was just like, you know, anybody that's able to even step over here, they have the potential to be my husband. And with that being said, relationship, I can't do long distance. I have separation issues. So it wasn't like that wasn't the case. It just wrong place, right person, wrong place. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just the wrong timing. And God just keep putting different people in my life. Not too many people. And then this handsome gentleman came into it. But we talked about marriage. We knew we was going to get married. It just, how? Like, he knew I wanted it a certain way. He knew what I wanted in general, so.
And we both adapted. I feel like we both had to adapt to each other, too.
Yeah. Grow to know each other.
What you wanted, what I wanted. It's okay. We had to understand where we were going.
Yeah.
In my train of thought. So I'm thinking. And as far as that statement, I feel like that's a real deal statement. What? But at the same time,
what's it?
It shows like when we're taught to, if you give it up, Yeah, I ain't even talking about the women part. I was talking about give that like that, like your husband already. It makes it harder to even step into marriage. So what? Yeah. I mean, this is it go both ways.
Yeah.
It go both ways. So yeah, I get that.
I understand that part. It does. But then, like we said, like, I guess for our generation that's realizing, like, some stuff is just volume without.
You might gotta go off and go back live. You want me to do it? You just exit the lobby. Wait, hold on. Can y'all hear us now?
Somebody must be calling out. Oh.
Y'all can hear us? Let us know if y'all can hear us, cause Shorty said the volume went out. I'm sorry, y'all. Well, we sorry, y'all. Facts. Oh yeah, they can hear us.
Okay.
They said they can hear us. Yeah, my fault. Our fault, y'all. But Shorty said facts. Me too. And I just got. Oh, okay.
For me once.
For sure.
Y'all value that. Yes. Yep. Got that. Okay. Thank you. Yes. No, I agree. I agree with both sides. That's what the hard part is for me. Like, yes, I love the Lord. Yes, He is the head of our household. But also, I believed in. I just can't be with somebody for the rest of my life if I don't know what I'm setting myself up for, and sex included. You know, and that's just my opinion. I'm like, that's what this is about. Everybody's own opinion and us just discussing it. For me personally, Keela, the people that I saw myself marrying, I just, it had to be that connection had to be there too.
Damn, how many people
for
see
me?
yourself married?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just
less than a handful. So let's just.
I feel like whoever wrote the Bible, y'all don't judge me when I say this. Whoever wrote the Bible, they weren't thinking about today's age of time. Hell, I don't even think they were thinking about their age of time because motherfuckers was getting off back then too. You know how many motherfuckers, man, what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why it's a sin. It was still a sin then. And not saying it's still not a sin just because.
No, I'm just saying.
No.
I was saying that to say there's way more other shit they could have wrote in the commandments to replace having sex out of marriage is a sin. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what would it change if you have had sex before marriage and it's trash? Does that determine if you will be with them or not? Shit, that play a major part. That's what I was telling you. That shit play. It don't play a major part because you can always teach a person things, but like I don't know. What you think?
Yes, because I feel like you gonna be with this person forever. You should enjoy that time with that person regardless. You know, like it should be enjoyable for both persons at that time. So, but that's just my opinion. Like I agree with all of y'all. Like the fact that
that's a good ass question.
Yeah, the fact that people are giving us their opinion is a good thing. Thank God for His grace, because we definitely are. Right, you know, because all of us, all the 90s, baby, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, the 80s, the 90s hit, nobody really, I don't know. And like I said, living in the South, you hear it all the time, don't do this, don't do that, don't just do this, don't do that. Like I said, you know, and I guess you just,
sorry, I just feel like that statement right there, I hate that, don't do this, don't do that, because in order for you to determine whether you should do it or not do it is to do it. You gotta go through it.
But that's
that's a contradiction, isn't it? It is.
Like, sir, if you was gonna kill somebody, you had to do it. Just make sure you wanted to do it before you did it.
Or before they do it to you.
No.
Somewhere in that loophole, it makes sense.
No.
But nah, we just
joking.
We just joking with y'all.
We appreciate everybody for tuning in, taking the time out of their day to vibe out with us, and all the comments and questions. They were so good.
Yeah.
They were so good.
Y'all, that energy is dope. Keep it up.
Appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it. And as always,
y'all have any y'all want to be what?
Y'all have any questions, comments, concerns?
Want to be sponsored?
Advertised.
Damn.
You want to be advertisements? You want your song to be played?
Want to be part of the show?
Next season we are going to start taking co-hosts. You want to do that? You can email us at floandkelz@gmail.com, or you can DM us on any social media at Flo and Kelz. Don't forget to follow us, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have, thank you.
Like, share, comment,
all that good stuff. We'll see y'all next week, same time, 7 o'clock.
And always remember to
keep it motherfucking G.
Baby.